Line coming up, it's the Portland Trail Blazers in transaction news. They wanted Rudy Gobert at any cost, and they managed to make it happen from but I'm told this was a very defensive-minded acquisition for them. Obviously, Gobert will get them points, but it's his ability to deflect shots that has them really, really excited.
Thank you, Sean. Great to hear from you as always. And the basket by Bailey.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Got that one up quick. Palmer's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Jackson Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nick Claxton. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And the Warriors with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hachimura comes in for Kuminga. And it's Carter in for Brandon Podziemski. Now here is Carter. Here's Bailey. Good on the shot. Bailey's got 9. The Nets with the lead. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Wiggins outside. Here's Bailey. 9 points in the game so far. Driving to the basket. Sweet little floater. 11 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Palmer. Defended by Carter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Hachimura. 17 points in his last outing. Wiggins outside. Pass to Grant. Now, here's Moody. Here's Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Palmer. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Palmer's got 41.
And they have a narrow...
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. Sharp with a screen on Curry. Palmer. Let's keep it alive. Second chance effort. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Moody. Here's Palmer. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Grant. And the lead is down inside single digits. Grant's got 6 points.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, maybe. Making a GA look all too easy right now. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here is Hachimura. Golden State moving it around. Curry is inside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good that time. Tries to
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Curry through traffic, count it! Oh!
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Here's Palmer, guarded by Curry. Shots good by Palmer.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Curry can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brenny's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Moody. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player. Brandon does a great job of it.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left it. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Home. And good. There's another.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Outside for Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Inside from Steph Curry.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Palmer. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he gets it back. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Spins. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 3. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And swapping places. Trades. You think you could do my job?
No way. I don't like reading off scripts. I make my...
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a...
And that concludes halftime. Now time to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors trail by 3. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Curry. Crosses over. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Curry looking around for the tie. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Yep, it counts. Palmer's got 4 points this quarter.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Curry passes to Bailey. There's the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Palmer. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here is Curry. 26 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Claxton.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry. Averaging 23 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Nets leading by 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Off the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. 28 points for him. Fires from deep. Curry making it look so easy.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Lets a floater go. Palmer no good. Warriors trail by 4.
Next foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Curry. He's got 31. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good! He hits it again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Curry.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Shot's good by Palmer.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense. And creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded close. Pass to Kuminga. Now Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a...
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Golden State moving it around. Here's Bailey, covered by Johnson.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Palmer, and another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Bailey. Now Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Connects from three-point range. Podziemski's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Palmer no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Bailey misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Here's Palmer. Hits it again. Wow!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here's Bailey, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A., really taking it to the opposite. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Another bucket. Wow.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, G.A., the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura setting the pick for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Podziemski. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Keon Johnson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Curry. Rebound by Johnson.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Palmer driving inside. It's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Podziemski with it. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Here's Podziemski. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Palmer. Palmer's got 4 rebounds in this game. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Timeout, timeout.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Shots good by Palmer. Palmer's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bailey. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Palmer.
Oh, yes, sir. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Hachimura finds Curry. That three off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And got it! Another basket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. One that stood since 1962.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Palmer. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with the three at the other end.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Bryant comes in for Sharp.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Palmer. Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now Podziemski outside Curry. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Off the inbound pass. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Puts it up from 17, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 44. Bryant the pass to Palmer. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.